Hello, my name is Helena, and this is my very first YouTube video. I'm a software engineer who also creates a tech content online. I wanted to do tech lifestyle vlogs for so long, but I always found some excuses like if my English were better, then I could start sharing my journey. If I worked for a top man companies, then I could talk more about my career. If I had better gear, then I could start a YouTube channel, and the list is endless. I'm so tired of that feeling like I'm not good enough and wondering what could have been if I had started earlier. So here I am, stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm so excited to share my journey with you. We're gonna talk about my career, tech, AI, life in Toronto, and plenty of other fun things as the vlogs go on. I want you guys to get to know me, which is why I'm taking you through a day in my life. I hope your TikTok scroll and attention span can handle it. I'm that happy person who lives without alarms thanks to my flexible work schedule. But let me tell you, it wasn't always like this. I got a little leftover anxiety from working at a European company for a couple of years. Because of the time difference, my mornings were often chaotic. By the time I woke up, it was already the end of their workday, and if something went wrong, I would have to fix it as soon as possible. Sometimes before I even made it to the bathroom. That's insane. Last year, I switched my jobs and it's been so much calmer. I'm trying to wake up earlier to work on my own projects and social media before my main job. Even though I work as a contractor, my schedule is quite flexible, but I'm still trying to stick to a 9 to 5 routine to stay productive. Otherwise, I'll lose the distinction between work and rest. I love cooking breakfast. That's probably the only thing I like to cook. Today I'm making an omelette with sausages and tomatoes. Not my favorite one, but what I can do. Most of the time I'm in a rush or just being a lazy butt, so I prefer going to coffee shops nearby. I'll show you my favorite breakfast spots in my next vlogs. After breakfast, I do my usual routine, washing my face, brushing my teeth, and putting on some makeup. Don't worry, just a little bit to not scare you with my beauty. Now let me show you my setup. First, meet the real survivor, my ancient MacBook. If I'm not mistaken, it's from 2019. You're probably thinking, how does she work on this shit? But honestly, it gets the job done. Funny enough, it's not even mine, it's from my previous job, but I'm hoping to upgrade to a new one this year. I use an Apple keyboard. Sometimes I use another one, an LG monitor, which is decent, but definitely on my replacement wish list. The cheapest standing desk from Amazon. I do not recommend it. Oh, and I was recently gifted an ergonomic chair. Very good one. So this is my Georgia setup. It's far from perfect, but at least the views are amazing. I usually spend 8 to 12 hours in front of the computer every day, plus a couple more on my phone. Yeah, I know that's not great. Right now, I'm one of the founding engineers at a startup, and I basically own the entire front end. In reality, at this stage of the startup, I'm not just a front end engineer. Some days I feel like I'm an octopus, juggling everything from UI UX design client-side logic, testing, analytics, and marketing. And other days I'm diving into the backend, figuring out server-side logic a little bit and handling everything all at once. That's besides the other projects I work on. I don't have many meetings, just a couple per week, so mostly I focus on coding. Plus, my schedule is flexible, there is no micromanagement, and that freedom is something that I truly love. And here's a little secret for those who watched this video. We are currently in negotiations and the startup is offering me equity, which means I might officially become a stakeholder very soon. Let's see how it goes.
Or someone else does, people.
Also das sieht so auch mal. Also das sieht so auch mal.
I'm bad YouTuber. I forgot to film the dinner, but it was very good. The evening is the best part of the day. Finally, no meetings, no emails, no deadlines, just me doing whatever I actually want to do, not what I need to do. Some days I hit the gym to clear my mind, other days I dive into my hobbies, reading, social media, editing videos now, working on side projects. It's the only time when I truly feel off from work and can enjoy the moment. If you made this far, you are the real one. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I would appreciate the support. This is just the beginning.
It seems too late. Love is strong, but some things you